Semi-final features the double gold medalist in the individual events, Finn Sonnekalb of Germany. And it's those first 5 or 6 that will fancy making the top 8. But Shin Seon-ung of the Republic of Korea will be hoping to fly the flag for the home nation as we meet our skaters.
일본 무라시타 타쿠미.
Kazakhstan, Ruslan Janadilo.
카자흐스탄 루슬란 자나딜로.
Italy, Lorenzo Minari.
이탈리아 로렌조 미나리.
People's Republic of China, Wanli Zhang.
중국 장완리.
Netherlands, Efrey Kornrod.
네덜란드 헤프레이 콘라드.
United States of America, Liam Kitchell.
미국 리암 키첼.
Republic of Korea, Sonung Shin.
대한민국 신선웅.
Romania, Vlad Kopa.
루마니아 블라드 코파.
Switzerland, Nevio Gross.
스위스 네비오 크로스.
Poland, Simon Hostinsky.
폴란드 시몬 호스틴스키.
Portugal, Manuel Piteira.
포르투갈 마누엘 피테이라.
Spain, Christopher Lopez Osorio.
스페인 크리스토퍼 로페스 오소리오.
Finland, Eka Rintala.
핀란드 에카 린탈라. 이렇게 15명의 선수가 출격하겠습니다.
So the 15 skaters will receive their final instructions. Just to make sure everybody is clear, there will be some intermediate points for sprint finishes after 4 and 7 laps. And then the one that really matters at the end of the 10th and final lap. And the rules very, very simple. If you want to be skating in an Olympic final, make sure you have a top 8 finish. And who can catch Finn Sonnekalb there, the tall German? Pretty much all in black with that number 1 on his helmet. If you could design a speed skater from scratch as a prototype, that is the body shape that you would design. He is built for this sport. And as we've already seen in the individual events, he was just in a class of his own, just 16 years old, and is going to be a very, very accomplished senior speed skater. Of that there is no doubt at all.
Ready.
Well, all eyes will be, of course, on the tall German, Finn Sonnekalb, who just leads off here. And it does seem to be, when you look at this group, it's Sonnekalb and 7 others. For qualifiers, the main contenders will be Takumi Murashita, Erik Andersen of Norway, and Ruslan Janadikov. Lorenzo Minari, we saw him skate well in the individual skates as well. Zhang of the People's Republic of China. Geoffrey Koenraad is pretty handy. Liam Kitchell and Shin Seon-ung of the Republic of Korea. Those are going to be our main contenders going by individual form. And if you counted the names as I was reading them, you would have heard 9 names, but only 8 can advance. And you never know, someone might pop up out of the second rank of skaters. We've seen it happen already in the women's competition. We saw the lowest ranked Portuguese skater in semi-final number 1 finish second. So anything can happen. You get it right on the day. Sonnekalb is quite happy to let somebody else do the heavy lifting. And Andersen, it is, of Norway, has decided to make a move here with Zhang Wanli of the People's Republic of China just behind him, and that's a nice move on the inside from Ruslan Janadikov. And it's he that decides to stretch things out. Andersen sticking with him. And at the moment, right at the back, almost dead last, is Finn Sonnekalb. He's very happy just to be sitting in 14th place here, as let some of the pretenders wear themselves down. It is Janadilov continuing to lead Zhang around here as we come to the bell. It's the first intermediate skate. Very much at the back there. It is still Sonnekalb, quite happy just to sit back. Oh, we've seen a slide out. Not 100% sure who that was. It might have been Lorenzo Minari. We'll await confirmation of that. But meanwhile, no such concerns for Zhang Wanli. He will take this first intermediate sprint ahead of Ruslan Janadinov and Erik Andersen of Norway. There's confirmation of what happened in sprint number 1. It is indeed Lorenzo Minari of Italy that has picked himself up and not out of this. I mean, there's an awful lot of work to be done for Minari, but they'll slow down as they build. But it would be very, very hard for him to get back from there. As you can see, he's badly detached. Eka Rintala of Finland struggling to just keep with this lead group, but when they slow and bunch, Minari's thinking, well, I've got a chance. I might be able to catch him up, but so much still for him to try and claw back here. And when he does get back, he's going to need to find his second wind. Everyone's having a look. Everyone's having another look, aren't they? And that Zhanadilov again making his move, and they're really bunched here. And away goes Zhanadilov again, with Anderson sticking with him. We've got the American Liam Kitchell up amongst the front runners here as well, along with Geoffrey Koenraad. But the Dutchman getting detached a little bit as Takumi Murashita of Japan takes closer order. But this is a Norway-USA 1-2 here, with Anderson leading Kitchell and Zhanadilov trying to hold off contenders either side of him for third place, and he's not going to do it. I think that's going to be a Korean third place. We'll await confirmation. Shin, I think, just may have held off, but that was mighty close at the line. And they still haven't officially confirmed it in the stadium. That was a photo finish for third. But right now it's Anderson and Kitchell, Shin and Murashita, who were involved in that duel for third place. It's Shin who has been confirmed as taking it. And now they're seeing another move. And there's confirmation of the bonus points. And we're seeing Nevio Gross, the Swiss skater. And look who's popped up on his shoulder. There he is, Finn Sonnekald. But Gross was not expected to be among the leaders, but here he is. And there's a gang of 7 of them have broken away. So if you're in that group, you're feeling pretty optimistic. Sonnekald has decided, yeah, I'll show you guys what this game is all about. He sat at the back, and then he just said, right, catch me if you can. Sonnekald in a league of his own here. I mean, he doesn't even need to be doing this, but I think he's in a comfort zone here. They're all trailing behind him. And Sonnekald will win this by a mile standing up. Oh. I mean, that was contemptuous ease that Finn Sonnekald won that semi-final. My goodness me, it's going to take something extraordinary to keep that man off the top of the podium. Eric Anderson, Liam Kitchell, Geoffrey Koenraad, strong finishing as well. Takumi Murashita and Shin Seonung were up there as well. Nevio Gross was part of that group. And the big surprise was the fast finishing Lorenzo Minari, who did have that crash out. I mean, he's right at the back there. The Italian skater looks completely out of it there. But I think he might be involved in a photo finish for that 8th spot. I think he's just going to miss out. He was mighty close. What a fairy tale that would have been, but it's Sonnekald and Anderson. Koenraad picking up those bonus points. Taking that third place finish will move ahead of Liam Kitchell, Zhang Wanli, Takumi Murashita, Shin Seon-un, and it's Ruslan Zhanadikov who's just edged out Nevio Gross, courtesy of those points. And that was the importance there. With the points spread over the 8 skaters, they advance. Everybody else misses out.